The M1941 Johnson rifle was an American semi-automatic rifle designed by Melvin Johnson prior to World War II. The weapon was notable for having a short recoil operation and a rotary 10-round magazine. Although rejected for large-scale use in favour of the already adopted M1 Garand, it was used by the United States Marine Corps Paramarines. In total, approximately 70,000 units were produced. In Enlisted, the M1941 Johnson rifle is a weapon available solely to a premium squad on the Allied side. The squad could be purchased for in-game currency from the Logistics tab and costs 3,750 gold. The squad itself comes with 4 Rank 4 soldiers of the Engineer specialisation, each equipped with a 4-star version of the Johnson rifle. The weapon is most comparable to the M1 Garand, with both weapons having the same rate of fire, muzzle velocity, damage profile, and both being semi-automatic weapons. However, the M1 Garand has a shorter reload time and less vertical recoil when compared to the Johnson, with the Johnson having lower horizontal recoil and 2 extra rounds per magazine. When compared to the M1 Carbine, the recoil is considerably worse on the M1941. However, the carbine lacks in both stopping power and muzzle velocity, the former of those two defects being negated somewhat by the carbine's 15-round magazines. One last point to be covered, as you will no doubt notice in the gameplay footage on screen, is the rather obtuse iron sight design on the M1941 Johnson rifle. While perfectly functional for the use of aiming at your intended target, the sheer size and space taken up by the iron sights means that everyone and everything in the immediate vicinity of your soon-to-be victim could happily be attired in tinfoil and would still go completely unnoticed until the iron sights were removed or the weapon lowered. I will briefly touch upon the squad as a whole from the standpoint of, is it worth it? In my opinion, for the majority of people, the likely answer here would be no. Not only is the squad far more expensive than the first premium infantry squad added for the Normandy campaign, the main selling point for this unit is the engineer specialisation. In my opinion, such a specialisation is far more situational than something like an assaulter or rifleman, and unless you are able to maximise the buildables put into use during the majority of your games, you're essentially taking out a smaller and weaker squad than those earned for free, with no real benefit to mitigate that.